Hey guys, I get the question a lot from coaches, how do I book more calls for my coaching offer? And now that I'm myself am booking 10 to 20 calls per week, I wanted to jump on to share how I made the journey and how I do it now. So it's pretty simple, really. I stopped creating content from what I thought the market wanted and just started basing it off what the market actually was responding well to. So it's actually really simple and pretty funny. So I go onto an influencer's YouTube channel and I just type in their name and I literally just go to their channel and I find out what are the videos with the highest level views. So there's like, below 1K for most of these views. There's 500, there's a bit less here. So let's find some. I think there was one that was 1,000 here. So boom, here we go. And I just, go into this video and I watch it and I absorb the content and then I just create a video based on this. So I look at what are the components of this. So he's got timestamps, that might be important, and then I've got like the headline and I've got what the thumbnail is. So this is what's important. I'll look at that and then I will literally understand, okay, that's what made this video pop. All right, so that's pretty much it. I create content based on the topic that was covered in the video. So that's the first thing. Give the market what they actually want, and you can figure out that just by high performing content that's already up online. The second thing I do is, which I cover in a video that'll be uploaded in a couple of days, is I started building a growth team. And a growth team is a team of setters that know how to find the people that want to speak on the phone. So they bring them into my group. So I only speak to people that are really warm and they're qualified leads. Then I put them on a call. Then the third thing that I do, which I'm covering in that video, is I can actually show you a flowchart that I created. This is what we go through in the video. And this is really the process. The third thing I do, which is what I cover in this other video, is they do at least 200 outreach per day to these other Facebook groups and then Instagram influencers is how we do it. They get them into my group, offer them some content and put them on a call. That's pretty much it. And really I get like 1 or 2 VAs for $3 an hour to do this, 200 outreach per day. It's unreasonable not to get my goals when I hit those numbers. So volume negates luck. If you do enough volume, you will get your goal without a doubt. Now, the last thing I did was I started creating content that was more educational than what others were doing. So if you compare the amount of content that I have created in only 4 months, like I've created over 78 videos in under 4 months. This guy's creating loads of videos. It's like, if you look at people that are doing well, they create a lot of content. So if you're not creating content, then people aren't going to even know who you are. So I started creating lots and lots of content on YouTube. In the 5 months I've created this channel, you'll see that compared to some other people, I do a lot more than they do. And that's really what works, doing more of the right thing. So most of my audience is already educated and the value is built, just like with this guy. He's building a lot of value. And if these are they may not seem like there's a lot of views, but if you look at 500 people watching 500 of these videos, if that's a 5K offer, that's 500 grand. Like that's worth it for this amount of, people that are seeing it. So you want to think about it in terms of that. You don't need millions of views. You just need 500 to 1,000 people that buy your stuff. So this is really what it's about. Most of my audience and this guy's audience, they're already educated. The value is built. Now, when it's time for me and this guy to release a call to action, people flood my calendar. So let's look at the planning and organizational process in depth. And we want to go through the content creation framework as a flowchart. So if I go up here, I can easily create something like this with you. So I can literally do this like on the fly because I've done this so many times. So really all you need to do is create a transcript based on a high performing YouTube video for your niche. That's number one. Yeah, that's the first thing you want to do. The second thing you want to do, you're also seeing my flowchart creation formula right now. So the second thing you want to do is cut up the transcript into 3 to 5 posts. You can go 2 long form, 1 question post, 1 lead magnet, boom. So this is super simple. Like, don't make more work than you need to for yourself. You cut up this transcript into 3 to 5 posts. You make it into 2 long form posts, 1 question post, and 1 lead magnet. That's easy. It's already in there. And then all you need to do is put these posts, turn each of these posts into a short form post and read it out, turning it into a reel. Boom, there's your reels. So you've got 5 posts and you just read them out and you turn them into a reel. Easy. Now the next thing you do is you literally cut these reels up into 15-minute bites and use as story posts. That's a week's worth of content, and I create this in like 1 hour. It takes me 1 hour to do this, so if you say you don't have time for content, now that objection is destroyed. So this is how I create all of my content each week. So literally you can use Cut Story for this one. Cut Story is a good app. And then you can use teleprompter if you're afraid of reading things out online. You can use teleprompter. It's an app for free, I believe. Cut Story is for free. Teleprompter, you just put the post in the app, through the app, you drop it into your phone. It scrolls through it automatically and you just like read from it and it creates your reel from there. And then you cut that reel up, 15-minute bites, put some captions on it, boom, put it out there. So you can also then create folders in your Drive, if you use Google Drive, to store your content in each morning, which I'll show you. All I do is I take all of that content, I go into here, and I've got my transcript for my YouTube video, my weekly value video in there. Here's my 3 to 5 content pieces for my Facebook and Instagram profile. Here's where I put my reels and my story content. And then I can also offer the value video that I offered here in my Facebook group once per week. Boom. Hey presto. And you just go in there, Facebook and Instagram each morning. There's your content for the week. So inside here, I've got Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. If I've got 1 transcript, I'll just have Monday. I do 3 per week. You don't have to, but you can. I've got Facebook profile posts going out every day of the week. Easy. You can just do 3 to 5 if you want. Reels every day. I just put them all here on Sunday each week. I create it, take an hour of my time, and I just make it all ready, make it pretty. Maybe take another hour to design the thumbnails and the pictures. And that's it. So I've got all of my content for the week here. Each piece of content, guys, if you want the maths, each piece of content, about 200 people see each piece of content you put up. This is going to reach, on the YouTube videos, you get 1 to 2K views if you leave it up for longer than a couple of months. So you've got 5,000 people seeing your content each week. If you only put up content in one place, that's 200 people where you could easily make it 5,000. So this is 20,000 people seeing your stuff every single month. Now, it is unreasonable to not create 4 sales on a 3K offer per month from that. And that's how you scale to 10K per month. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to check out the video coming up in a few days, the title for that is how you can book 20 plus sales calls every single week organically. Reach out to me if you need that link or check out my channel for more. Have a beautiful day.